What's up, guys? Another week in the books. Another week of progress. We're up to 4 plates on the SSB. Our SSB is extra miserable because it's old and wore out, and it's a cheap Amazon version, so it throws you around all over the place. Like, you can see how whippy it is. That, with along with being pitched forward, because the SSB is pretty miserable in itself, as is. It just kind of magnifies and amplifies that. So I, for some reason, I was being stupid and I went 585 on my snatch grips. I worked up with ascending triples, starting at 3 plates and then adding quarter plate, and I figured this would be a good stopping point for some reason. It felt heavy as fuck. I am not accustomed to pulling any sort of anything heavy with a snatch grip and my feet that wide. So that was like it honestly, it felt great to get that set in there. I guess we can call that like a super big PR or something. Um, with regular grip, obviously it still would have been heavy, but I've tripled 605 off the floor with my conventional stance. So yeah, doing that snatch grip was weird as fuck. 4 plates and a quarter on the Buffalo Larson press. That ties my all-time PR. And last time I did it, I was close to peaking, right out of peak for competition. This is an off-season warm-up single, if you will. I like to do a heavier single before my sets on these. You've seen some of them, like I've posted some randomly. I generally don't put them in these videos because they're usually just right around 4 plates or so. There's not a lot of variation to them, so I don't just re-upload the same weight all the time. But the weights were feeling particularly light last week, so I just went ahead and threw that on there because I knew it wouldn't be anything that was an all-out max or anything like that. There's definitely still room in the tank, and a good heavy single, not like an all-out fucking RPE 11 maximum effort crush yourself single, but a good heavy single can be beneficial before your working sets. Ended off with 495 on the pause deadlifts and 475 on the tempo high.